Greetings from the state capitol in Olympia. I'm Luanne Van Werven, your state representative from Whatcom County's beautiful 42nd District. Last week, Senator Erickson and I had a town hall in Nooksack, and we got an earful about the direction of the state legislature. We heard your concerns loud and clear on the gun control proposals, vaccinations, and all of the measures to increase taxes. At this point in the session, the question we get asked the most is, what bills are alive and what is dead? Today, I'm going to focus on high-profile bills that are still alive. House Bill 1638 is still alive and removes parents' ability to claim a personal or philosophical exemption for vaccinating their children. I am pro-vaccine, but oppose this legislation because parents should have the right to make that decision. There's a Senate bill still alive that requires all public schools to teach sex education all the way down to kindergarten age, and it takes away local control. I'm hopeful we can defeat Senate Bill 5395, but if it survives and comes to the House floor, I will be a no. Our local refineries and the private sector contractors who service these facilities have become a target of this legislature. Several bills threaten the future of hundreds of families who rely on these high-paying jobs. These Cherry Point jobs also provide a huge tax base for Whatcom County. Also still alive are bills that will drive up fuel and household energy prices. Just last November, Washington voters rejected Carbon Tax Initiative 1631 by an overwhelming majority. But that hasn't stopped efforts by Democrats in Olympia from proposing a carbon tax, cap and trade, and low-carbon fuel standard. The centerpiece of Inslee's climate agenda has passed the Senate. This restrictive and unrealistic energy measure would require utilities to eliminate fossil fuels as energy sources by the end of 2025, with the goal for utilities to provide carbon-free electricity by 2045. Democrats in the House passed Governor Inslee's Cascade Care that moves us toward government-run health care and reduces choices and flexibility for the people of Washington. A measure to strike down the death penalty from state law has passed the Senate and awaits action in the House. This bill would make a recent Supreme Court ruling permanent by removing capital punishment as a sentencing option for aggravated murder, even in the most extreme cases. On a positive note, a bill that would put the state on permanent daylight savings time has advanced in the legislature. I've had positive feedback on this bill. However, before this legislation can be enacted, it would require federal approval. There are several bills still alive to safeguard our orca whales. We're hopeful funding will be included in the operating budget to provide seed money for a salmon hatchery at the Port of Bellingham. This self-supporting project will provide a supply of crucial food for the southern resident whales that visit our Puget Sound waters. It is also well known that we have a broken mental health system in our state because of the governor's failure to adhere to the federal government's standards. Legislation is advancing to shift mental health treatment away from the state's two central facilities, Western and Eastern State Hospitals, to a statewide network of smaller, community-level facilities. Well, that's a quick rundown of some of the bills still alive in the legislature. In my next video update, I will cover bills that are likely dead for this session. Until next time, thanks for watching.